I think it's important to celebrate Pride because we really want to recognize how far we've come. Not too long ago, it wasn't too safe to even say that I am gay, that I do have a partner that I live with, who I love, who we have 2 small dogs, and it wasn't too long ago where we couldn't be ourselves. And that's why it's important to celebrate Pride.
Pride Month is important because it allows us to reflect on how far we've come as a community, but also we know that we still have a lot more work to do to get to where we want to be. And also it gives us a safe place for everyone to come and be themselves.
For me personally, it's about celebrating who I am, celebrating, the things that happen to allow us to have pride, celebrating Stonewall, for example.
Why is Pride Month important to me? I would say, it's an incredible moment to really reflect, honestly, on how fortunate I feel that I can be my authentic self in every single part of my life. It's important because it's a chance to really reflect on those who came before us, who really, made this work, basically paved the way for all of us to live the way that we get to live today. And there were many who sacrificed so much. So I always use Pride Month as a moment to say thank you to that audience, to those folks, those pioneers, those heroes in my life.
Having the Pride flag raising at QVC is important to me because I feel like this is the first space where I've openly been out in any capacity, and I think it's because of the culture created at the company, and having a flag raised is just another reminder that you're welcome to be yourself in this environment.
Is a safe place to work, and that I'm able to come in, be my authentic self, and I'm able to contribute my unique perspective, and I don't have any concerns that I'll be being judged for who I love or for how I identify.
It happened last year, and for the first time here in Studio Park and in St. Petersburg. And I minimized, I think, the impact that it was going to have on team members and on our TMRG. And when it happened last year, the tears that came from that moment, not just of the moment when we raised it up and we all had a chance to really reflect on it being an important moment, but then often hearing and seeing tears of team members who arrived after that for that month and had the opportunity to see the Curate Retail Group believe so strongly in diversity and inclusion that they would recognize this important month and recognize how important it is to our team members. So I'm just so thrilled that it's now become a tradition.
I will be celebrating Pride by spending time with my friends and also just doing the work to learn more about LGBTQ+ history and the stories of other people so that I can always be more aware of myself and more aware of others in the community.
During the month of June, when the media takes more time to cover LGBTQ issues, our history, and how we got to where we are today, I use that information and share that information with the members of my family who are a little bit more closed-minded or not as educated, so that they can sort of see the struggle that everyone has gone through to get to the place where we're able to be out in ourselves, just to give them more of a understanding and respect of that past and history.
To celebrate Pride this year, I always go to a couple of Pride events, and I usually take my mom because me and my mom are very close, and that's what we do together. And it's fun to watch her be in that environment and just accept everyone for who they are.